Welcome back to the highly opinionated channel. Today, going forward with this COVID-19 mess. Yes, COVID-19 originated in China, but the crisis here at home is entirely man-made. And it seems like we are still not done making it. We are still in the making. Nature dealt us a bad blow, and we have made a bad situation worse now. And we are still heading in the same very direction. Going forward, I would once again advocate testing for everybody. Those found positive, send them on a medically equipped sea cruise for at least 2 weeks, which will take them along equator. Meanwhile, go aggressively after their tracings. As soon as you get one, bring them out on an oceanfront property and keep them over there for at least 1 week. Now, those found negative, send them back home after testing them twice with 48 hours apart. And those who test negative after 2 weeks on a cruise ship, please let them come back and rejoin their communities. And try to wear a mask whenever you venture out. Even if you are having, say, more than 7-8 individuals at home, it's not a bad idea to wear a mask around them too. So mask for all, cruise for positives, and negatives can come back home. Now negatives, because there is a high chance that whenever I say negative, that means a point in time. A person who is tested negative in the morning will not necessarily be negative in the afternoon. He can be positive, believe me, or next day, or next week. So therefore, testing, I repeat again, is of paramount importance. Once we begin to do this, our way of life will be back to normalcy. And we will see our hustling, bustling cities back in existence. Schools will be back, churches will be back, economic activity will be back, people's livelihoods will be back, you name it. All that is going to be possible. But only if we are prepared to observe this land to sea barrier, because this is the only one which is going to work. Otherwise, what we are doing, an individual is infected, by isolating him or her, all we are doing is just creating some local hot zones. Local. That means within the same apartment or building at the most. Okay? And this is all what we have been doing. That's why the cases are going up, despite the fact that we have been isolating them in their homes, in their very environments. They have lost their livelihoods. They are not working. But still, things are going at a faster pace in the negative direction. Why we are seeing the increase in afflictions of individuals? It's so because we are creating more hot zones at a local level. If to begin with, what we did was too little, too late, then now opening up too much, too soon is going to be a mess. If before it was homicidal, right now it is going to be suicidal. And we don't want to see that happen. Before, it was local hotspots. Right now, with the increased mobility, we shall be making those mobile hotspots. So that means not only our inner cities, but even our rural areas will begin to see the spread of the virus, which really nobody wants to see that happen. But that's how it is going to play out. Unless we resort to this method, land to sea barrier. I think that be it for now. Stay tuned for more to come. Thank you.